What's up, guys? Welcome to day number 2 of trying to grow my social media agency to $1 million. These are just check-in videos where I talk about where I'm at, where I'm trying to go, and the struggles I face along the way. When I started this last year, I had no idea what I was doing. And I tell people all the time, they're like, what do you do? And I'm like, well, I accidentally started a social media agency. Honestly, it was just supposed to be freelance for me. You know, it was just supposed to be some freelance work. And then I had to get an editor to handle all of that. And then I had to get a social media manager. And then I had to figure out how to have good social media managers and all of that. So it's just like, I'm learning as I go, and I want to make these videos for me to look back on my journey, and also for you guys, if there's anything helpful that you think you can learn from me, happy to help. You know, if I had somebody like this to follow along when I started, it would have been a lot easier. So basically today is, like I said, day number 2, and the focus for today, I've got to go film here in a little bit. So I'm still doing all of the filming, but I just started a pretty intense hiring setup through Indeed. And Indeed, in my opinion, I mean, somebody at a conference said if they're on Indeed, it's because they suck. And like, I kind of agree with that. Like the real A players are probably out there crushing it for somebody right now, and they're getting paid enough, they're happy, like they're doing good. And his take was like, go find them on LinkedIn who are already employed and try and steal them. I do like that idea. That takes a lot of work, and I'm spread very, very thin. So anyway, what we have set up on Indeed, I need a couple more editors, and I need a couple solid videographers that I can just trust is going to get great stuff done. Like, I still want to go out and film and everything, but I need the help. I need I really need the help, and I'm trying to break it down, and it makes a lot of sense. And so, with editors, for example, I pay them per video. So when they each project is a set amount of videos. When they finish the project, they get paid per video. So that works really well. It's been hard to find really good editors for that, because the good ones want a salary position and not like this kind of part-time project per project basis that I'm doing. And that's been kind of hard. I think right now in the funnel, we have like 1,100 applications, or people who have filled out the form. And then from that, 600 did test edits, and then from that only 10 test edits were good. So these are our numbers of what we're looking for like freelance video people. And on Indeed right now, I'm only spending, I just got it started, I'm spending $15 a day to promote that posting. Now, what's really cool about Indeed is when you promote a posting, you can send an automatic message. I'm not going, here's the deal. Everyone uses ChatGPT to write their resumes. Everyone steals edited videos to use as their portfolio. It's all bullshit, right? So what we have set up is that when they apply on Indeed, I say, since I'm spending money, I say, hey, go here, okay? Hey, Mr. Editor, go here and fill out this form to request a test edit. I'm making everyone do a test edit, and you need to fill out this form to do a test edit. So once they fill out their form, they go into Go High Level as a lead, editor lead with their information, and then we automatically email them information about the edit. Hey, here's the folder for the test edit, here's the requirements, here's the link to submit the new test edit. So then they work on it, and then they fill out the other form with the test edit submission, and they get another email. Now that looks terrible. They get another email that says, hey, thank you for the submission. We're going to look over this, and we'll be in touch. But then it sends the test edit to Lynn, social media manager, who's approving edits and working with the editors anyway right now. And then she says, if it's a bad edit, nothing. If it's a good edit, she sends it to me, and then we talk about it. And so what we're doing now is only the people who make it this far, who actually submit an edit, are getting to us. And then we're reviewing those edits, right? And then if it's a good edit, it goes to me. So what I used to be doing is reviewing every single message and like, hey, yeah, I'm looking for an editor. Let me see your portfolio. Do you know how fucking inefficient that is? This is ridiculous. I've got, like I said, 1,100 applications on here, I think, in total. 1,700. Yeah, okay, so that's about right. 600 moved on and actually submitted the test edit. 1,100 did not. And here's the other kicker. That test edit is hard. Like I made that test edit super hard on purpose because it just shouldn't be easy. Like it should be something they have to actually work for, because sometimes the content that they have to edit is also not easy. So breaking it down that way, I did not have to look at 1,700 messages. I didn't even have to look at 600 messages. I had to look at like 15 or something like that. 15 test edits, watch the video, and then, yeah, this is pretty good. No, this is not good. So that is all set up, which I'm really excited about because this is a game changer, and we're bringing on one client that's doing 60 short form videos a month, which is crazy. Most clients are only doing about 20, and we're probably bringing on another at 30 to 62. So I'm gonna need 2 or 3 more editors to handle what we're doing, and it usually takes me a week or so to find a decent editor. So that's the process there. The other process that we just set up. So this video is all about hiring and how hiring may or may not break your business. The second thing is also through Indeed, but it's for a videographer here in Phoenix. I need help, somebody to go out, film the clients, film behind the scenes for me, film YouTube videos for me, all of that. And so same thing though, we have Indeed. And now on this one, I wasn't going to sponsor it, but it said, oh, you can only post certain types of jobs if you sponsor it. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll sponsor it. So for $5 a day, I'm sponsoring it. And all this really does is it gives me the ability to message them, the automated message. So Indeed, video guy applies, they get the automatic message that says, hey, and I created a video ask type form. This is my first time using this, but it's kind of cool. And it says, hey, go here to do a video interview. And I told him, I'm like, same thing. I'm like, dude, everyone lies on their resume. Everyone's using ChatGPT. I'm not gonna waste my time with it, right? I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna waste my time. So now it's gonna send them to a video interview. It has me on video asking them 4 questions. Their response is a pre-record. They record the video and respond with it. And then that's gonna go to Clea, my assistant, and she's gonna sort through those and tell me which ones are good. The good ones go to me, bad ones, nothing happens. And so same thing here, like just in the since I turned it on last night, there's probably been 20 people apply. And what I was having them do is go to my Instagram, send a video on Instagram telling me like 4 things, and then I was gonna sort through it there. Well, not everyone can message on Instagram. And then I've got to look through it, and then it's on my Instagram, which is weird because then if I don't pick them, I feel like they're gonna like report me or some shit. So I just we changed this whole structure now to this video interview thing, and it's only $30 a month for this, and it took me a little bit to set up. So 5 here, 30 here, 15 for the editor. I mean, I'm spending, to me, quite a bit of money. But this is just gonna help that process. And what I realized is like the last 2 video people I've had kind of work with me, I just did the first ones that applied. And I'm like, no wonder it didn't really work out. No wonder they lied to me. Like, wow, what a big surprise. And so you think about like how other companies hire. It's a real process. It's a pretty in-depth process that they're doing. And so I'm trying to do this more as like, hey, instead of picking from like 2 applicants, why don't we pick from 500 and pick genuinely the best ones, the ones that I think will stick around longer, that'll be able to work with the clients, that'll go above and beyond. Like, that's what I need to look for. And I don't care. We have good margins. I can pay people pretty well. So I don't really care about that. But what I care about is I need people who will be like, oh, this needs done. I think I'm going to do it, instead of just sit there and like hope that they don't have to do anything. It's like, I don't want to pay people that don't want to work. And that seems like that is every business owner's conundrum, right? Because we work so hard. I don't work that hard, but anyway, that's the focus for day number 1, or yeah, I guess day 1 of this journey is hiring. I've realized, like, when I did the numbers, let's say, I don't know for sure, but let's say we're around 25 right now, just without any one-off projects, and we want to get to 90. The gap here is I can't do all the work at this. If I had 9 clients at 10 grand a month, I could probably do most of the work. But at 5 grand a month, that means we need to have, would be 20? Close to 20, 19, 18 clients. I can't really handle that many by myself. And so what I've realized is the gap here is the team. Dylan, Lynn, Clay, like everyone that I have right now is great and they can handle it, but I need more to get to here. And so that's kind of the focus. I was like, I got to really look into this hiring thing so that I have people who can fulfill what we're handling here. Like, if we're doing on average 20 per client and we're doing 20 clients, that's about 400 videos per month. And with 3 editors, that's about, what is that? Oh my God, 120, 130. It's about 130 videos per month. And what I found is most editors can do about 60 to 70. So like 3 projects, probably 3 or 4, part-time, right? And so if you do that math, like I almost need 6 or 7 editors to handle this volume, right? So if we're at 3, we need to add a few more, right? Same with videographer. Like, I want the videographer to have to film everything. This is the crazy part though. That's only 18 2 to 3 hour sessions per month, which is at most 60 hours per month, not per week. Like that is so scalable. I just need to find somebody who can do it. And I feel like my limiting belief is that's the part that I'm the best at. So that's going to be hard for me. But I think with this process, I'm only working with or talking to and considering the people who are really good, that have gone through the process, that have gone through Clea and everything like that. And the other thing with this video thing, not everyone's going to do it. Like, it's kind of uncomfortable, right? And it's like, not everyone's going to do it. And so this is good. It's going to filter out people who are serious versus people who are not serious. Like, I think friction for leads, bad, right? General leads, you don't want really a lot of friction. Like, if Facebook lead forms for leads said, hey, record a video of you talking about this, like you would not want to do that. But for this, I think friction's good, because the friction's going to filter out the people who are just like one-clicking, sending resumes and shit. They don't really care what job they get. They just want a job. And I don't want people like that. Like, I want people who want to use this job as a building block to go up and do their own thing. I kind of get pissed off when they go and do their own thing, but that's genuinely what I want. So anyway, this is the hiring process that I'm working on. Maybe this was valuable. If you're doing something more efficient and better, please let me know in the comments and tell me I'm stupid and what to change. But we'll see you guys tomorrow for day number 3.